Hey guys, welcome back. The title of the video is going to be, I recommend seeking and consuming content from different races, ages, classes, and genders. I highly recommend that. Now, this is not some corporate DEI video. That is not what this is. I don't want to hear that in the comments below. That's kind of silly, to be honest. I know we're in a hot political environment, but I don't need to hear that. This is something I'm realizing from being a new YouTuber and exploring what YouTube is all about. Before I became a YouTuber, I was more of just a content consumer, and I really just probably only clicked on people that were similar to me, mostly people investing in the stock market. You know, I've always been interested in the stock market and all that. And for the last 20 years, I've been focused on myself, my career, and my family. And I haven't been in the social media world, to be honest. I think I've probably got less than 100 Facebook posts over the last 20 years. And YouTube, I've barely been involved in it. I rarely, if ever, would comment in the comments. I never did this. So this could just be my perspective. It may be different for other people. But I'm realizing from my own perspective that consuming content from people different than me has grown my wealth tremendously just in a short time period alone. Now the algorithm, right, the YouTube algorithm is typically going to send you content that's similar to who you are. It's somehow, they know who you are, they know who you're clicking on the most, and it's going to keep feeding you content from people who are similar to you, whether it be white, black, Asian, you know, young, old, doesn't matter, all right, gender, female, male. It's going to feed you the same type of content that you keep clicking on. And the reason why I said seek in the title is you're going to have to seek this kind of content. Before YouTube ever existed, or these social media platforms, we have never had the opportunity to be able to empathize and relate to other people's lives like this. This is something new that's only been around for the last 20 years in YouTube. You've never been able to go into someone's household and be able to learn from a different culture, or go into someone's household who's, you know, a different age, maybe they're 65 and older, and be able to gain wisdom from people like that. You've never been able to do that. You're not able to live with people who are different ages, you know, unless you live with your grandparents, I guess, you know, hey, you can get some wisdom there. But this tool is just amazing from being able to consume different types of cultures, ages, races, whatever, right? So keep this in mind, guys. This is a brand new opportunity that we've never had before in the history of mankind. And it's only been around for 15, 20 years. I've been finding people of different cultures just by being active in these live chats. I'm active in the live chats, and I see people's usernames, and some of them are YouTubers. You kind of got to be in that YouTube creator land. And I just go and I search for their profiles. And I found some great new YouTubers that are different than me from age, gender, and race. And it's been great, honestly. Like, I've been able to empathize with these people. And I'll put them in the description below. I've got Omar. He's from Top Dog Sales, and he's of Hispanic descent. He's around my age, so similar age. And then I've got Tiff's Takes. She's African-American, older, you know, female. And that's been a great new perspective for me. And, you know, and I found, I think, Tiff's Take from a gal, Lee Unfiltered. And I don't know what her race is, but she's of I would say, a lower class than where I'm at. And it's been great to kind of empathize with her position. You know, she's like a cashier at a Marshall's or something like that. And she's the one that linked me to Tiff's Takes. You know, I found her on Tiff's Takes, I think, on one of the live streams that she did. So it's been great, you know, being able to empathize with others and getting to know other people. We want to improve society, guys. We need to improve society. And the way we can do that is we can relate to each other, all right? And what this does for your mentality is it keeps you grounded, all right? And it keeps you It provides you empathy with other people. And that's going to improve our society, no doubt. I think that we need to keep trying to find good content creators who mean well, who are different than us, and we will be able to empathize with them. All right, that's reason number one, is improving the world. All right. Now, reason number two is your wealth and that content creator's wealth. All right. For you, there's three ways which this can benefit you. All right. First one is your career. The second one is if you try to start a business or a product or service, right? The third one is if you become a content creator. All right. Now, with reason number one, in your career, let's face it, you are going to work with all different types of people, whether it be your age, your sex, race, class. You're going to work with all four different types of people. And if you can consume content from all these different types, you will be able to work with them better. All right. You'll be able to be successful with maybe a manager that's a different type of person, and you'll get promotions from that. Or vice versa. If you're a manager, you're going to have to work with people who are different races and different classes. And the only way you're going to be successful is to have them be successful in your team and be productive. And you'll move up in the corporate ladder. That's how it works. You got to realize this. This world is a very diverse world. Okay? Now, reason number two is a business. If you're starting a business and you want to sell a product or service, you do not want to have tunnel vision. Okay? You don't want to be looking through your glasses and have tunnel vision and only sell to people who are like you. All right? And it goes both ways. Whether you're white, black, Asian, doesn't matter. You do not want to have tunnel vision. You will miss out on an entire market of people who are pretty much just like you. And so that's super important when it comes to a business, guys. Extremely important. Market share is critical. And you will be surprised who will support your product, okay? However you decide to market it, advertise it, or design it. You will be surprised who will support you. And then reason number three is if you're a YouTuber, you want to be grounded because this is a huge world. YouTube has like 2.5 billion viewers or something like that. I mean, the world is tremendously diverse for you to, take advantage of and be grounded and provide content for all different types of people. No doubt. All right. So those are the three ways which you can improve by consuming different types of content. And here's the other thing, you're going to help these other content creators because you're going to give them your take in the comment section. You'll give them your take, and I hope it's constructive and positive for the most part, and they'll be able to relate to you so that the next time they see you, whether they're young or old, different races, they'll be able to empathize with you and respect you and understand you. That's what this is all about, is mutual respect, guys, at the end of the day. And if you consume that type of content, you will be better off. I can guarantee it. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoy this type of video, I haven't talked a lot about this. It's a little bit different, but I'm starting to realize how important this is, and maybe we can talk about it further. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. It's another beautiful day out. It's getting warmer in Michigan. I'm liking it. I don't need the hat. And yeah, take a look at my previous video if you could, and cheers, guys.